Well, first of all, I want to say thank you, Avi, for having us all here tonight. This is such a wonderful opportunity, and arriving here tonight and seeing a huge room full of people who are already dedicated to the leap and making that choice and that conscious decision to be an active part of a huge change and a huge revolution that we're about to undertake as a society and as a world is a beautiful thing for me to see, especially in light of what happened yesterday in Canada, and especially in light of what's been happening for many, many, many years, and a long time before I was probably born, across the world and across our country. So I first of all want to thank every single person for being here tonight and for joining us here in a discussion about this. So personally, I would identify as an advocate for Indigenous rights and an advocate for human rights, because I believe that human rights and Indigenous rights are the same thing and that we can call them human rights. I think from an Indigenous worldview, this is applying the LEAP manifesto is something that I feel is natural for us, and is something that a lot of us have been hoping and trying to do for many years. And so from my teachings and from where I'm coming from, I see this as an opportunity for communities across our country to come together, and whatever that looks like is totally going to be unique. My own teaching of the 4 directions and the 4 colors is something that I apply every day whenever I speak at an event like this, or I'm a part of a rally, a part of a march, or I'm just outside walking and I'm walking on that path on the street with people from my community. So the teaching of the 4 directions is talking about that medicine wheel, and you have the 4 directions and the people from the 4 different parts of the world, and the 4 colors being red, yellow, white, and black, representing the 4 different directions and the 4 different peoples of our world. So I guess just the whole concept of all walks of life and all peoples coming together like we are today is exactly what I see being implemented when we implement the LEAP manifesto. And again, I see that being implemented uniquely across the board, across our country, because we come from different backgrounds, and we all in this room come from different places and different times. And I see people of all different ages here tonight and different walks of life. And I think that every experience that we've ever had is going to allow us to come together to move forward with the implementation of this plan. So I see exactly what's happening here tonight. A lot of the times as Indigenous people, we are asking and reaching out our hand and saying, please take some of the burden that we've been carrying for so many years. And I think that everyone here tonight has taken on a part of that burden, because we're here and we're giving up our most precious resource besides water, besides the land, which is our time walking through this world. So I hope that,
beautiful.
Yeah, thank you so much.